they say that the world will be changed by individuals and humans. And sometimes you start to think that that's not going to happen, you know, that people are going to expect a government to do it. But then I think you meet somebody like you and you're like, wow, anything is maybe possible, man. I think that's kind of like a feeling that I really got spending time with you today, man. Yeah, thanks for sharing your new show with me. And is it tough for you to like, so if you spend so much time working and would it like, is relationship something that's hard for you to navigate? I know you said you have a relationship.
Yeah.
Is that a tough thing for you to drop in and also be like a regular person? Like, because I'll notice I'll invite a girl over and then I'll sit there and do work.
Yeah. Well, that's relationships just even outside of dating have always been a problem for me because like I think this might have been a traumatic experience because I still picture it to this day and I occasionally have dreams of it. But I remember when I was like 15 or 16, like because I was so obsessed with YouTube. I remember like at lunch one time, like one person literally just looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Do you know how to talk about anything besides fucking YouTube?" Wow. And I was like, whoa. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna not talk about YouTube. And then so I just didn't talk. Like, and like at one point, someone unironically asked me if I was mute. Like, because I was just like in my head, I was like, well, people think I talk about YouTube too much. I don't know anything else besides YouTube. And so I just didn't know what to do. And it was like very like traumatic for me because I was so fucking obsessed with it growing up. And the problem is though, right. And back then I thought, okay, I'm a freak of nature. I'm the problem. And I tried to watch South Park and I think it's a good show, but I just didn't find it interesting. And my like opportunity cost brain back then was like, no, I need to be working. This is blah, blah, blah. And so I just never related to anyone. I thought it was because I'm a freak and it's all me. But then when I was like 18 or 19 and got a little smarter, I realized, no, it's just in my school, there just weren't people who were interested in the same things as me. And so I was like, but it is what it is. I don't need to change who I am. I just need to change the people I'm around. And that was like a big turning point for me.
Wow.
And so, no, I don't struggle with the relationships. Well, I mean, if you just put me in a room with someone who isn't trying to achieve anything or doesn't want to do anything extraordinary and just wants to play video games and blah, blah, like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't relate to him. It'd be a struggle. But you put me in a room with someone who is building a business and trying to do something cool. Like, I mean, we could probably talk for 10 hours straight. You know what I mean? So it's just all who you're around. It's just those people are pretty rare and you don't stumble into them. You have to be very diligent to like have those kind of people in your life. So yeah, that just putting myself around the right kind of people has helped like crazy.